It was that fateful day when the Punakha was wrapped up in the afternoon heat, but was an ideal atmosphere to ride on rapids of Mochhu. So-called a female river, Mochhu is known for its gentle behavior in whose saddle all walks of people can enjoy rafting. Noticing the swelling view of Punakha, I felt a bit anxious, but it was reassuring about the ride.
My name is Pema. If we are meeting for the first time, I welcome you. If you have been around, thank you for being part of this journey. I do self-help videos that go beyond tips and tricks. I throw a bunch of insights through stories, so stay with me until the end.
I stepped into the car beside my colleague. The road ahead stretched gently, winding through the heart of Punakha. 5 kilometers from the hotel, the landscape began to shift. Our collegial conversation began to fade as the majestic and timeless Punakha Zone appeared before us. Its whitewashed walls and golden roofs stood like a sentinel between the two rivers, Pochu on the right and Mochu on the left. This fortress is symbolic and connects past, present, and future Buddhist generations. As I gazed closely, it stole my mind to history class when my teacher would talk about this zone for hours. We slowed down near the pickup point where the bolero truck waited for us, dusty, rugged, yet ready. I glanced back once more at the zone, framed by rivers in the sky, and then forward toward the rafting spot, the unknown a little confused. It was already late in the day when we mounted the raft onto the roof of Bolero. The road ahead was smooth, winding gently through golden fields and sleepy villages. But the driving, that was a different story altogether. Rough, unpredictable, like the bolero was dancing to its own beat. We bounced and swayed, laughter spilling out between jolts, the raft above us swaying like a restless spirit. As we neared the river, the light deepened into a warm bronze. The Mochu came into view, serene, shimmering, and waiting. When we reached the launch point, the raft, folded and quiet, was laid out like a sleeping creature. With each burst of air it rose, taking shape, becoming the vessel that would carry us into the heart of the Mochu. The instructor gathered us around and began to speak, not just with words but with presence. His voice was firm yet grounding, guiding us through the essentials: how to pedal in rhythm, how to brace for the rapids, how to listen not just to commands but to the river itself. Excitement burst through the group. Shouts rang out. Laughter spilled over. The raft rocked gently, acknowledging our readiness. And then, one by one, we climbed aboard, not just as rafters, but as seekers, ready to meet the wild, the sacred, and the story waiting to unfold in the rapids ahead. We set off from the river bank, the raft gliding into the river current. There was excitement in the air, bright and buzzing, but beneath it, a quiet thread of anxiety. The instructor's voice cut through the chatter. "Wake up call," he said, half warning, half invocation. I smiled to myself. What if it wasn't just a wake-up call? What if it was an awaken call, precious and profound? We locked our feet under the raft's straps, anchoring ourselves for what lay ahead. The river began to speak louder, waves rising, the current getting stronger. Our team merrily sang old songs, entertaining people of the vale. And then the rapids came. We shouted as we rode the surge, water crashing, raft lifting, and our hearts pounding. At one point, we spun in a full 360-degree rotation, laughter mixing with adrenaline. It wasn't chaos, it was choreography, led by the river's rhythm. After about 40 minutes, the river softened. The rapids gave way to calm, and we drifted in silence, the kind that only comes after something unforgettable. We retired from rafting mode, but something in us had shifted, washed clean, awakened, and alive. It was more than a ride. It was a memory etched in water and laughter, a day the river gave us, and we gave ourselves to it fully.